So the execution benefits you as the executioner, and then those who are receiving the value that you're bringing.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I have a story. I was working at a shipyard back in 2009. I worked for there several years, but this story here was in 2009. And so my foreman, while I was working on my unit, he came on the unit and he was like, "Hey, Bolds." He was like, "Hey, man, I appreciate all of the effort you put into working this unit. But what I have to do now is," now remind you, it was 2009, and it was the summer of 2009. And so he was like, "Yeah, I gotta take you off the unit, and I have to put Leverett, who was another coworker of mine, on the unit, and so he can finish it up." And I'm like, "Man, what you mean put Leverett on the unit? Like, I'm the one who put all of the work in." And so he was like, "Man, listen, I understand, but I have to have this unit out today." And he told me, he was like, "Listen, at the rate you're going, son, you're not gonna get it done." And so at that moment, like, that lesson there changed my career forever. And I realized that as a professional, like, giving great effort and just trying hard doesn't really mean much if you don't execute, if you don't get the job done. And so because I took that and turned that into a lesson, oh man, I began executing, and doors began to open that I didn't even know existed. And I began executing at such a high level, all of my products began coming out ahead of time. I had 0 defects, and I began helping other people execute in their jobs too. And so much until the military and the company I worked for honored me by having my name affixed to one of the very ships I helped build. And so, yeah, execution benefits everybody.